We've been very lucky at FinClear because our main part of our tech stack we only started around 7 years ago. Being a trading platform, we first went out, scoured the world for the best throughput patterns. We started with a thing called ring buffer, so we could get massive throughput on Java without garbage collection and things like that. So being a young platform, we've been able to adopt the latest technologies. From there, we quickly moved into AWS and microservices. And I think that's been the key to us is the adoption of microservices. Keeping things small and contained and not having one big monolithic has allowed us to adopt new technology as it comes along, because we don't have one big large application. We can knock off a few microservices at a time. We've prided ourselves at looking at the biggest tech companies throughout the world. Google's a big one for us. We adopt a lot of their technologies. gRPC, protobuf, all our microservices talk common languages to each other like that. Netflix, Apple. We're always looking at what these sort of companies are doing, and again, the microservices and having everything small and contained, we can do a few microservices at a time and not have a massive project trying to upgrade our tech. So, you know, we've got those latest technologies. We've got 12 to 14,000 messages a second flying through our system at the start of the day when the market opens. Probably 50 odd microservices talking to each other. There's some really cool stuff. Got some really smart people in here who've designed this, and we keep enhancing it, and that's put us in good stead. Makes it very, very flexible as we think of new things that we want to add to the platform. That microservice architecture allows us to, you know, build some new components and easily slot them into the tech stack that we have. In Australia, basically, the ASX is doing a major rewrite of their CHESS platform using distributed ledger technology, one from digital asset using DAML. So part of our environment, we had to rework to that distributed ledger, and we've learned a lot in that process. So we're using it to integrate to CHESS replacement, and from what we've learnt there, we've decided there's some pretty cool tech in that's quite relevant to areas we want to go. We're building a system called FCX, which is a registry similar to CHESS. You know, we're keeping a registry of all shareholders in unlisted companies, etc. like that. We tend to go to trading. And what the distributed ledger does gives us surety of holdings, sureties of transactions by using smart contracts. We see the distributed ledger is going to play a pretty key part in us tokenising things like unlisted share registries, money. We're looking to integrate to bank accounts and tokenise people's cash rather than CMAs. So there's a number of different areas where we think the smart contract and distributed ledger is going to, you know, be a big part of the financial services future. We see the distributed ledger playing a big part, but also we're embarking on a couple of other initiatives, one being in data. We have a lot of data and we haven't completely utilised that data, and that'll form a part of moving not just data, big data, analytics, but also to AI. Our stack, and I think where the whole financial service is going, is around automation, streamlining processes, making it easier to do things, and AI and data is going to play a pretty big part in that moving into the future.